up, YouTube? We back again with another video, and by the title, you guys, you can see that today we are going to tell you all how we met. So, you want me to start off, or you gonna start off?
I guess you can start off.
Okay. So, first off, me and him, we knew. Well, I ain't gonna say we knew each other, but we knew of each other since
we went to school together in elementary.
Yeah, since elementary. Yeah, he was the bad boy.
I was just popular. She wasn't popular. That's it.
Cap. Well, you know,
That's all that is.
Nah.
Nerd.
But anyway,
Savage.
nah.
That's it.
Anyways, he was the bad boy, couldn't stay in line, this, that, and the third, The teacher would always call his name. He was that kid. But yeah, we like knew of each other or whatever, because he claimed didn't you say he didn't really know me like that?
Nah, I didn't know you like that.
Yeah.
Nerd. You know what I'm talking about?
No. But I knew of him because, you know, bad kid. So, yeah. So, fast forward, boom. I don't think we really knew each other. Well, I don't think we talked like that in middle school. I say about like at the end.
Because I was staying in Tallahassee middle school. That's how I know we weren't talking.
Yeah, we wasn't talking. So, I say like ninth grade. I know high school, we started like talking in high school, and it'll be like an on and off type thing.
This is how we started talking in high school, just to fast forward. We got a job over the summer, you heard me, working at my high school, and I'm talking about Doug G. And that's how I go from now.
Yeah, so like he said, but we're going to tell you, see, you trying to fast forward, you got to get them all the details.
We didn't talk until middle school, until high school.
I know, but I'm saying we got to get in the details of how all this came about. So.
By us working together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay then. So how skip me details?
No, I'm saying because you like fast forward, but I'm like, we finna get into that. Yeah, we finna
It ain't nothing. It might well fast forward. We weren't talking middle school. Didn't know you like that elementary. On that high school during the summer.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
He don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, just you'll jump in where you fit in.
Alright.
Anyways, so going off what he's saying, yes, we started talking when basically we got a job together working at his old high school. So from there, this how this all started. So y'all know they have like the little papers at front desk or whatever at your school to get a summer job, this, that, and the third. So I guess we both applied for that. Then we had this meeting at like the thing where we live, where everybody had to, you know, get extra information about where they were getting, this, that, and the third. So I'm just sitting there with my people and everything. And then next thing you know, I look up and I see him walk in. So I'm like, oh, okay, that caught me by surprise. I'm like,
I don't know none of this, I swear.
Yeah, you don't. See, I was just looking at you from across the way, you know what I'm saying? When you walked in, see, I seen you, but you ain't see me.
Just go ahead. It's miscellaneous information.
What? What the fuck?
No, it's who?
Man, just come on,
You
man.
he be trying to say something. But anyway, so y'all, then after that, that was basically, you know, like I said, they was telling us information about like where we was gonna be positioned at, the work, like where they was gonna send us to work and this, that, and the third. So it didn't register in my mind like to even ask him or think about like, ooh, I hope we work together, something like that. It just came to that first day of work. I walked in, seen him there that morning, and I was like, ooh, okay, we working together. So yeah, you know. Yeah.
And the whole time we were working, I must have staying to myself, you heard me.
Yeah,
he didn't want to throw that in there.
Boy, anyways, yeah, I guess you could say he was staying to himself, but you would chill with us sometime. So, okay, with this, the whole working situation, it was 4 of us working together. And the other 2 people that worked with us, they went to his high school as well. So I was the only one from across the way. So, like, where we from, the high schools, like, it's the east and the west. See, he went to the west, I went to the east. So, yeah.
The west where the real niggas went, you heard me? Yeah.
Stop the cap.
Big generals.
Anyway, yeah, y'all. So, that whole time while we was working or whatever, like, it was lit. So, I'm gonna tell y'all about this one time, like, it was raining and stormy and everything, and y'all know that type of weather, that be that get in that bad weather, that colder weather. So
At the job though, like who can do that at the job?
I'm just saying though, in general, like that type of weather. So it was this one time, y'all know when you at work, when we was at work, we gonna find some time to have some chill time. So when we have a little downtime, what we do, we used to chill in the band room or whatever. And like he said, like, well, no, this time you weren't by yourself. You was actually in the other, you was in the room with us.
Yeah, I was chilling just on the floor on my phone.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
he was chilling.
then.
I didn't say you wasn't, but yeah, he was doing that or whatever. And then next thing you know, I was just looking at him on the floor, and I'm like, dang, he looks so comfortable down there. So I'm like,
Basically, she jumped on me while I was on the floor and almost squished my pancreas. You heard me?
What you trying to say?
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying. You heard me?
Anyways, yeah, I got down there, laid with him, this, that, and the third, da 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 da. And yeah, that was that. I don't know if it was that same day. No, I don't think it was that stormy day. I think it was another day. No, I'm fast forward. Let me go back since we still talking about the band room. Okay, so another time where I was in the band room, like, well, this happened by almost every day when we go to the band room. Like he said, he always be by himself. So me and the other two people will be in the other part of the band room, the other room in the band room, and he'll be in the other room by himself. So I look over there, I'm like, dang, he just chilling by himself, and I know that.
Basically, she messing with me every time by myself. You heard me?
Dang.
I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, that's what it was. I guess you could say that, cause I look over there, and I'm like, dang, he just always chilling by himself, and I'm just like, he was my little crush. Like, I ain't gonna cap. So I'm just like, I'm finna go over here and see what he got going on. So almost every day, like when he
Basically,
just chilling,
she had a hard eyes. You heard me?
same thing for you. Don't even do that. Don't act like you trying to act hard. No.
Nah, I was by myself though.
You trying to act
so
hard.
You had a hard eyes
You
when I was just chilling.
You trying to act hard.
Alright.
Anyways, so yeah, I go over there and I mess with him, see what he up to or whatever, this, that, and the third. Then I walk out, go back to my spot. Then, keep, I guess you could say checking on him, mess with him every so often. And then, yeah, that's that. So then there was another time, like, I don't know if this, I think this happened on different days, but it was another time, like, this how I know you was feeling me, so don't even do that. It was another time when me and him had went to the, we was in this, one stall bathroom, and we took a picture. Y'all mind, I was ugly. He wanted to take a picture.
Nah, check this out. Nah, cause I'm finna stop it right here.
No.
That's cap. Alright, look, check this out. We was in the cafeteria. Alright, I was in the cafeteria, you feel me? I was in the, you feel me? I was finna take me some selfies, you heard me? Post them on the book. That's when I was on the book. So she came in the stall that I was in, and I was, she came in the stall that I was in, talking about, what you doing? I said, I'm finna take me a picture. Then she was like, oh, I want to get in the picture. So I put her in the picture, you heard me? Yeah.
I swear, y'all, he like, I don't remember none of that. Cause what I look like saying, let me get in your picture.
Bro, you follow me everywhere. You follow me in the
Don't
bathroom.
say I followed you everywhere. No, don't do that. You trying to make it seem like I was your... No,
I'm just saying.
I wasn't your little pet now.
I went in the bathroom.
No.
And you came in there because I had the bathroom door open.
Yeah,
so
okay,
you can see me. You can see me finna take a picture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably come there and see what you got going on, what you doing or whatever. But it wasn't, I don't remember asking, let me get in the picture with you or whatever. You decided to do that by yourself. And y'all will know that I'm telling the truth. He capped because in the picture, as you can see, we gonna post, if I can get the picture, if I can put it up, I'm gonna post it. It's gonna be on the screen. It's gonna be somewhere on the screen for y'all. But I had my eyes closed and I was looking a hot mess.
You didn't have your eyes closed. You did this.
Well, yeah, covered, same thing. I had, and I was looking a hot mess, hair everywhere. He the only one, with the camera.
But while she doing that, she had a big smile on her face. I'm talking about big cheese, you heard me? Nah, don't be laughing, because you know for real.
Oh, it doesn't matter, but I was looking ugly. And for my girls, y'all know. So that's how you know, like, y'all know we ain't take no picture when we looking ugly, so.
But look, check this out. If a girl was looking ugly, you feel me? And she say she looking ugly, she wouldn't even want to get in that picture at all. But because of me, she got in the picture. So what that tell you?
What you trying to
leave it at that.
What you trying to say? What you trying to say?
I ain't trying to say nothing. I'm just saying what you going off for. You heard me?
You saying what I'm going off for? You said.
Come on, just let's keep on with the story.
Anyways, so yeah, so after that, so it was this one time while we was at work or whatever, like we'll be waiting on our rides or whatever. I think it was one time like your ride won't come, you didn't have a ride or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like
took me to the crib.
Yeah, I had to take you home, y'all. I was kind of, I ain't gonna lie.
Stay right down the road, so it didn't really matter.
Okay.
I'm just, you gotta let them know, like, it's right beside each other. It ain't like you were going out your way.
Yeah, I wasn't going out my way, so that was the only, even if it was kind of out my way, I'm still gonna take you home and just cuddle with you. But anyways, yeah, y'all. So I had to take him home one day because he didn't have a ride. So like he said, it wasn't out my way. So of course, I'm gonna take you home. So like I said before, he was my crush. So I had like a little butterflies. I was like, ooh, we ride together. But I think we was riding and talking a little bit here and there, whatever. But this is the part right here that really got me. So when we made it in his driveway and he was finna get out, y'all.
I had my seatbelt bucket, you feel me? So she thought I was finna get her a kiss cause I leaned in for my seatbelt. I went in like that. Then I unbuckled and got out, you heard me?
Yeah, that's what he said. But I don't know. I really thought this, but I was in my head, I wasn't scared. But it was just like, oh my gosh, like I wasn't prepared. Like, what you doing? And then like it was just, yeah, like he said, he took his seatbelt off. He was looking, and then I guess I appreciate you for the ride or whatever. And that was that. He got out, waited for him to go in the house. I left, so that was that. But yeah, y'all, I really thought this boy was finna kiss me. I was like, oh my goodness, I wasn't prepared for this. Like, what is you doing? What is you finna do? But so yeah, so that was. So, of course, like, if y'all don't know, I'm pretty sure y'all don't know because we haven't did a Q&A or anything like that. So, both of us are the same age. We graduated 2015. So, fast forward, we got together in 2016. So, a year later, we got together. But leading up to that, like, me and him, we always looked at each other as bro and sis. He called me his sis. I called him my bro. We was like,
yeah,
like
I ain't see her like as no, you feel me?
Yeah. So he was just like real cool, like a best friend. I could like be comfortable around him, chill with him or whatever. So while we was still like bro and sis type, we was like just talking or whatever. No, we just skipping parts.
No, that's basically it.
Well, yeah, but we could I'm sorry, y'all. This story is all over the place.
That's basically it. Cause
not really, because
if we go like parts, then it gonna go like, cause we was all in relationships. Like after we got out of school, like my senior year,
I ain't talking
like
about. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about like with the while we was working and stuff. But yeah, so. I forgot to tell y'all. I know we jumping all over the place or whatever. But when we was during the time while we was working, y'all, if y'all don't know, y'all remember that app Kik when it was lit. Kik was popping back then, so that's how everybody was messaging. So me and him, that's how we would conversate. We would conversate on Kik. So we'll go back and forth in Kik, and when that check drop or whatever, we be looking for them checks. So I already know with him, we always talk about what you gonna do, this, that, and the third. He always gonna go to the mall, buy him some stuff, whatever. This boy stayed at the mall. The mall was his freaking best friend. So I was always looking forward to kicking him, asking him, what you gonna do with your check? He'll be asking me what I'm gonna do with mine. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with my check. He just always had a plan.
The reason I was going to the mall though, to be real, cause at that time I was staying with my mom and dad. My grandma basically raised me, so you already know how it is. You staying with your grandma, you feel me? Your grandma gonna get you some old fashioned clothes. I went with that. I had to, you know what I'm talking about? I had to get it.
So yeah, so that was our little form of communication back then. I'm so sorry that I missed that part, but I just feel like I wanted to throw that in there for y'all. So that was our little whole form of communication. And the reason I wanted to go back and include this part is because every time we would Kik or whatever, like I think he was basically using Kik with Wi-Fi. That's only
At that time, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't paying that phone bill, you heard me? That was something I was like, nah. If I got Wi-Fi, you feel me, on straight. But 9 out of 10, I barely had Wi-Fi because I was always gone. But when I catch it, I catch it.
Yeah. So basically, I had to wait on him like when he get back home around Wi-Fi or like when he out or whatever. When he catch Wi-Fi, that's when he'll hit me back. So like I told him, I told him back then straight up. I'm like, oh my goodness, I've been waiting on you to text me. He be like, LOL, I know this and then the third. I'm just get home. I wasn't around Wi-Fi. So y'all, yeah, he was my little crush. Even though we
But
were
I wasn't just doing her that around that time. If I was in a relationship and I ain't pay that phone bill or nothing, that's the only way you was gonna get in touch with me. If I got Wi-Fi, you feel me?
So yeah, that was that. So I put that in there because I was just really looking forward to, hearing from him even when we weren't even like a thing. So yeah, that's why I want to go back and include that in there. Like it was just, I used to get so happy every time I would see his name, like when he kicked me. So
but
yeah, y'all
to
know how
be
to
fair,
keep
when we
that.
was in relationships and stuff, like we weren't like talking like that, you feel me? Like we don't be on that disrespectful stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was
It
saying.
was like mostly like when we were single or something like that.
Yeah, that's the reason why I brought up what I said before. Like sometimes, like at the beginning of the video, I was like, we'll basically be on and off talking because out of respect, That's why I feel like I ain't had to go there. Y'all know, read between the lines. Y'all know, like he said. So yeah, that was that. Now to jump back into when we got together in 2016.
Yeah, we got to get her because 2015, my grandma died.
Yeah.
That's what these dates, these little right here is. Yeah, so when she died, you feel me, it's kind of hard for me because that was my mama. She raised me my whole life. So she hit me up and was checking up on me and stuff like that. And make a long story short, that's like how we started back talking and eventually got in a relationship.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what happened. But with that, leading up to that, while we was still like bro and sis, like we was messaging, and back then, like me and him, we stayed going to the movies. So before we was even a thing, like one day he just messaged me or whatever, because like I said, we was always messaging each other or whatever. I think around this time we started messaging on Facebook. Around 2016 was Facebook instead of Kik, as we. I think it was, it was Facebook. Messenger. Yeah, it was Facebook Messenger. So it was on Facebook Messenger. We used to message each other or whatever. And then all of a sudden one day, like I remember this like it was yesterday. I was in the kitchen and I got a message and he was like, "Hey, you want to go to the movies?" And I'm like, "What?"
But let me tell you what led up to that. Everybody that I wanted to go to the movies with was doing something.
I knew you was gonna put that in.
No, I got to. Look, everybody that I was, you feel me? I'm talking about cousin, you feel me? Well, I call my homeboy my brother because that's what he basically is. He was doing something. Everybody was doing something, you feel me? I think what it was, Ride Along.
Yes, that was our first new angle.
Ride Along was finna come out, you feel me? I was like, yeah, I gotta see this, you heard me?
And I really want to see that.
So I was like, man, so I guess, was we talking before that, leading up to that?
Yeah, we was, that's what I'm saying, we was always talking.
So that's why I was like, you want to go to the movies? And then we went, I think I paid dinner.
Yeah, that's what I was finna get at. So basically, you trying to say I was your last option?
Oh, you my last option. It's just,
I'm
you
just
feel
playing.
Me? The people that I planned to go to the movies with, you feel me? They basically flipped on me, you heard me? Gonna come up with plans at the last minute. I was like, no, I don't care what y'all doing, you heard me? I'm watching.
Yeah, so that's what me and him did.
And then plus I ain't had no car at the time. She had a car, you heard me?
But anyway, but yeah, so we went to the movies and I was just so surprised. I was just caught off guard by that. And then he hit me with it. When I was like, sure, I'll go. Then he was like, well, you ain't got to worry about nothing because like I already got the tickets, everything I already paid for. We just go. And I'm like, all right, cool. What day we going? This and then third. Boom, that was that. So that was our, I ain't gonna say date because it was just, we were still like bro and sis still talking. So that was that
time I went paying for food in the movie out. But we black, we sneak that food in.
Yeah.
I used to big paying the Chinese food and yeah.
But yeah. So that was that. And then the second time we went to the movies,
I don't know what we seen.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I really don't notice that. I knew him by heart. But I'm never gonna
Cause we
forget
done
Ride Along.
we done seen too many.
Yeah, we done seen so many movies, y'all. Y'all, it don't make no sense.
I think it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I ain't gonna care.
this boy love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, he still watch that to this day.
Bro, anybody that know that, bro, that's the Savage, you hear me? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they hit hard. I ain't gonna care.
But yeah, y'all, we went to see our second movie, and I think that was when we kind of...
It was either that or Central Intelligence. It was one of them.
I think it was Central Intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Basically, some movie, both of them had Kevin Hart in it. I know it was comedy, something. So, yeah. So, that was the second movie, and I think that's around the second movie, that's when, like, we really started getting, we kind of, like, he really started, I could kind of see that he was kind of feeling me or whatever, like, or whatever. So, yeah, that was that. Because the second time, when I dropped you off, we ain't gonna get into that. Y'all just reading between the lines. Something happened. Not like that, but something simple happened. Y'all read between the lines. Y'all pretty much, y'all should get
basically my kiss.
Don't say I did. You, boy, you the one that came in. You did it. But that's the story. If y'all want to know, you know, about our first kiss.
She was all on my lips like a baby on a pacifier. You hear me?
No.
I ain't capping here.
Man, you is capping. But yeah, y'all. You is silly. Anyway, if y'all want to hear about that story, that's a whole nother story different video. So if y'all want to know about that, which I know y'all probably do because y'all knows it, drop down in the comments and let us know. But yeah, so that was that. And then, like, y'all, it just went crazy. That night I was just kind of like, oh my god, I'm like, yeah, we getting somewhere. It's getting real. So we just, you know, continue to message on Facebook message or whatever. We messaged like the whole night, of course, until one of us went to sleep. And yeah, that was that. So we were just messaging. Cause that was sometime, was that in December, January? I know.
Yeah, it was December.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, when we started talking, my phone had broke.
Yes, it did. I think
phone,
you broke it.
My phone
all
didn't
the way.
break. This is what happened. I ain't gonna lie. Back then I had anger issues. So you heard me. My phone, while I was on it, it just went black. I'm talking about black. I put it up to the charger. It didn't come on or whatever. You feel me? Tried about 4 times. Left it on there. You feel me? Grabbed it. Just yeah. But I got a new one. It was time for me to upgrade anyway, though. I think I had like an iPhone 5. Like,
yeah,
it was time for me to upgrade. No, I think it was a 4.
Yeah, I think you did have a 4.
It was so small.
Yeah. And then you end up getting the 5. Cause I remember when I was in I was going to I think I was in at TTC or whatever, and you had texted me and told me that when you messaged me on I don't know how we end up talking, or did you use somebody's phone, your sister, your mom or something?
I used somebody's phone. I can't remember.
Yeah, you used somebody's phone. So I'm like, who the heck is this? I think, and then
I had to get that little, I call that little Obama phone, that little track phone. You heard me?
Yeah, so I'm like, who the heck is this? And you told, hey, this, you know, this Quay or whatever, like, my phone broke. I'm like, well, how that happened? You told me. I'm like, yeah, you got anger issues for real. I'm like, you threw your whole phone, you got mad like that? So, yeah, he was out of commission. Like,
but I always did something like that. Like, when it come to, like, technologies or whatever, even, like, when I play in the game, you feel me, like,
when he get mad, y'all.
I just bump it.
Yeah, so... I forgot where we left off. Oh yeah, we were saying yeah, after all that, that's when everything took off. This was sometime around December or January when we went on our second when we went to the movies for the second time, and then that's how I know things was like really getting real.
I think we were talking around Christmas. No, we were talking like, what were we talking about?
It had to be December, January, because
something like that.
Yeah, Yeah, our date is when we got together in January. So let me tell y'all about that. So this how I know. I was like, ooh, he feeling me. So in my head, I'm
I don't
still.
think we're talking Christmas. Come on, and get each other from now for Christmas.
We didn't get each other because we wasn't like it wasn't
Oh,
no
yeah,
official.
it wasn't official.
To
Yeah,
January.
yeah,
That's what I was saying. So it had to be around December, January or whatever, coming into the new year when we went to see that second movie. So like I was saying, like in January, boom, told each other Happy New Year, this, that, and the third. So we was talking, bringing in the new year, the 2016 new year. And then all of a sudden, me and him was just messaging. I can't remember. I just knew it was January something. I can't remember what it was. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's January 10th. I don't want to lie or whatever because I think I still got those messages. But hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. So we back. And where we left off? Oh, yeah. So, like I was saying, I think it was like January 10th or whatever. So, yeah. I don't want to lie. But, yeah, I think it was somewhere around that time. We was messaging or whatever. And then next thing you know, this guy messaged me and says, what's our date? I'm like, date? Date for what?
No, it was something. Cause nah, it was something I had asked you, and then you was like, "We go out."
Yeah, cause I was like, yeah,
but
that's what it was.
That's what it was.
This what it was. You was like, what's
though.
our date? And I'm like, date for him. Like, we.
No, I don't think I said what's
I got
our date.
messages. I'm gonna put them up too.
You gonna have to show me though.
Yeah,
but
cause I ain't gonna never forget.
I think I said some, and I was like, then I kind of hesitated when she said some. So then that's when I was like, cause I was like, I ain't finna like, you feel me, turn down no shot if she thought I took one. So yeah.
See, yeah, that's why I'm gonna have to put the message up.
I'm saying that's where I think.
Yeah, you said, yeah,
that's
that I'm wrong. Yeah, I feel you, but yeah, I'm gonna have to put the receipts up here so y'all can see. Cause like I pretty much got a fairly good memory, especially with stuff like this, and I still got those messages. And I told myself, I ain't gonna never forget that, especially when we got together. Then he had me to basically kind of like pick the date. Y'all might think that's crazy, but I don't care. But yeah, so he was like, hey, what's our date? And I'm looking like, I remember because I was laying in my bed, and I'm like, our date for what? And I'm like, we go together. So I'm just in shock and disbelief. So I'm like, oh my goodness, like.
She ain't really picked a date. We kind of just picked a date together.
Yeah, in a way, and I was like, this straight, like, yeah, because when everything kind of pretty much happened. When
what it is, the 8th family?
Yeah, it's like, no, I know you ain't say that on camera, no, what is it?
I said, nigga, show me.
But yeah, so y'all, January 8th, 2016 is our date. So yeah, that's how all that started or whatever with me and him going together, and pretty much from then we just been thugging it, and that's how Key and Quay came about. But with that whole movie situation, y'all, like ever since when me and him officially got locked in, like me and him, we were just on go to the movies every time something came out, and pretty much me and him got some like similar taste in movies. So pretty much everything that he wanted to see, I was like, oh yeah, I'm down for that. I want to see that too. So me and him, we stayed going to the movies. Be
watching that other stuff she be watching.
Yeah, him.
Tyler Perry and all that. I'm watch that.
Yeah, but like we pretty much got like the Kevin Hart, the comedy stuff, and different things like that. And then like the lit movies, like he be picking like it be lit. So I'm like, I'm down. Oh yeah.
When I pick movies, you feel me? Everybody gonna want to watch them. You heard me? I watch some that the whole house gonna want to watch.
What? Anyways, pipe down. But
when she pick movies, sometimes you might want to close your eyes.
Nah. Anyways, don't do that. Nah. You just don't know.
I give her the controller to my game. Though, even put stuff on Disney. Sometimes she go stuff I don't want to watch.
Boy, and the same stuff that I be putting on, you be putting on yourself.
Yeah, when I want to watch it at that time.
Okay, so he making it seem like what I put on, he just don't watch it at all. This ain't my show.
When you put stuff on Netflix, like movies on Netflix, I don't want to watch.
I don't put stuff on like that. You the one that always put on something, and then sometimes like, what's the? Oh, I just put something on.
Yeah, and the stuff that I still put something on, like even when I want to fall asleep, still be like stuff that you feel me? You want to watch.
Anyways, yeah, y'all. So basically, like I was saying, me and him, we stayed going to the movies. I mean, we really didn't waste too much time. Like every time a movie like came out that we wanted to see, and we feel like it was gonna be lit, it was gonna be funny. Like me and he was on it. We was like, hey, we gonna go see this, that, and the third. Tickets probably already paid for some time.
That was 2016 BC, before Corona.
I like that one, but yeah, that's when we was on go doing. I mean, everything. And y'all, you talking about somebody stayed going to the movies. Me and him, we barely missed the movie. A movie that we wanted to see soon as it dropped, soon as it came out. I mean,
but movies ain't been lit like they was like back then. Now it'd be like some trash movies that you feel me? I just go to Put Locker, to watch them just like that.
Yeah, these movies ain't too much. They ain't it nowadays. They slacking. But yeah, Kevin Hart, they need to come out with something else,
I'm telling him.
You tired of him? What? You tired of Kevin Hart?
He ain't my favorite comedian anyway. I mean, he just, you feel me? It was just something to watch.
Yeah, Kevin Hart just crazy. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much, the rundown of how
we met. You heard
how
me.
we met, how it all started, and how you became.
So like, comment, and subscribe, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. And make sure you tell a friend, to tell a friend, like I always say. And
even if you don't got no friends, you feel me, just tell somebody.
Yeah, that too. I mean, just spread the word, y'all. Spread the word, because we finna get ready to drop these bangers for real. We know we've been gone for a minute. We already just, discussed that and said what was what. But yeah, we trying to get back on grind. We got another video coming to y'all soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah.
Gotcha.
With that being said, we out this thing on game.